Is a Tom Slivick television production. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN, and now back to Amador This Week. The local television coverage of Little League East's opening day ceremonies is proudly brought to you by overall sponsor Prospect Motors of Jackson. They're your Cadillac, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Chevrolet, and Geo dealership in the Mother Lode. And by Aces, Waste Collection and Recycling. Their transfer station is located in Pine Grove.
It's about 6 o'clock on Saturday, and as we continue our television coverage of the opening ceremonies of Amador County Little League, we are at Detert Park. This is Fred Fletcher. He is the Vice President of Amador County Little League East.
Correct.
All right, we were west this morning, now we're east. We're here in Jackson. Tell us what's going to be going on here tonight.
Well, this is John Aime Field, and today we're going to kind of rededicate the field to him. It was, let's see, 9 years ago that this field was dedicated to him, and it's a beautiful ballpark, and we kind of decorated it up a little bit, and we've had games going all day, and Jim Giddy has been doing the announcing for all the games, announcing all the players out there just like Big League, and bringing them out to the lines and calling their names out, and then when they get up to bat, giving their numbers. And tonight we're going to have John Aime throw the first pitch out, and we're going to have Frank Alverson's going to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and also we're going to have kids from T-ball to coach pitch, minors, majors, junior, and seniors bring the flags out. Bring the.
Okay. How many teams in Amador County Little League East?
We have 28 this year. 28
teams. Are most of them going to be here tonight?
We invited all of them.
Okay, so they're going to be here, kind of get introduced, see each other. This is really the kickoff of the season, although you've been playing games for a little while here.
Yeah, we've had about 4. Well, we got rained out the first day, and then after that, each team's played about 3 games.
Okay.
So after they kind of got warmed up, just like the big leagues, we have an opening day ceremony.
Okay, you said 29 teams?
28 teams.
28 teams. How many kids are participating in your league then?
Just under 400, probably like 397 or somewhere like that.
Okay, that's a lot of kids. Who handles all the scheduling and the paperwork and all that stuff? Is it you and Jim Giddy, the president?
Well, we have Terry Yakich, who is our player agent, and she does most of the paperwork and the switching around and signing teams and during the draft. Jim Giddy takes care of pretty much everything. This year I've been ahead of kind of doing fundraising, and I've seen a lot of people in the community that have donated things. We're having a golf tournament this year on June 9th down at Forest Lake Golf Course down in Galt, and we're a lot of people sponsored. We have, one thing I want to really say is we've had some great sponsors, and the people that have stepped forward. We have 28 sponsors sponsoring these kids and buying these uniforms and supporting the league, and the service clubs in Amador County have just been overwhelming. Indian Bingo, Track, Tobacco Reduction Agency has backed us up, sponsored us. So it's really nice to see the support that we get from all the business and community service groups. Okay,
what does a business pay for a sponsorship here on your league?
It varies. For coach pitch and T-ball, it's $250, $275 for minors, which we have right here. Majors, juniors, and seniors are $350. Okay, and
who's going to be playing here tonight? I understand Aces is going to be one of the teams, and what's the other team?
Daenerys.
Daenerys is going to be playing. Okay, so and now what age group is that that's going to be playing here tonight?
That's going to be 11 and 12-year-olds.
Okay, who's out there now? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, we have Played Against Sports and Jackson Indian Bingo Casino.
Okay, wonderful. Jackson Indian Bingo is continuously putting back into the community for the youth, as well as a lot of other things. And he just got hit by the ball.
Yeah, they've been very supportive of us this year, and been great to have a partnership with them as far as their generosity is just really satisfying to see.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add? Okay, well, we've got some people here. Nice talking to you. Anything else you'd like to add before we take off? We're going to talk to some more people over there.
I hope you stay around for the game, and
we're
I hope you
stick
see
around for the festivities, see what goes on here. But before we go, we're going to say hello to this guy. He's got a great seat. Hi, I've seen you around town. What's your name?
I've been around. Phil Layer.
Yeah. Now, do you have a son or a child out there?
This is my youngest. This is Evan. He played this morning in T-ball, and my older son Blake is playing on the Jackson Indian Bingo team.
Oh, great. Hi, how old are you?
6.
6 years old. So you've been here all day long? Now, is this a part of the game, eating Skittles like this on the back, on the tailgate like this? Is that part of the game? Is that part of what makes it all special out here? Okay, what do you think of the Little League and what it offers these young kids?
Well, it's a great opportunity to get out and have some athletic play and stay in shape a little bit, and they just really enjoy it. That's the fun part about it.
You've got a long season ahead of you. You're going to be bringing the kids to practice. It's a lot of work, but it certainly is paying off because these kids certainly are having a wonderful time with their families as well as with their friends out playing, huh?
Yeah, it's about a 5-day-a-week job with 2 kids.
Okay,
They've all played different
nice
times.
to see you here participating and giving to your children like that. Thank you. Anyways, this guy's got something special to share. Dave Vicari, let's talk about this hat and what's it all about.
This is my baseball hat from Little League, circa 1967.
Wow.
It's got the 3 Little League pins on it for each year, a couple of All-Star pins, and since Mike Ryan and I are going to catch the ball Johnny Aime is going to throw out, I guess, today, since we both played for him back in, well, I think he's going to throw 2 out.
Well, that's
So anyway, I broke that out of the, actually my mom found it a couple weeks ago and gave it to me.
That's great. Tell me about John Aime. I don't really know who he is.
You don't know John?
No.
You ever go to Spinco?
Oh,
He's a stately gentleman that works down there. One of the original baseball coaches in the county, and the field's named after him.
Right, I know the field's named after him. I guess I have to, okay. All right, we'll find out more about him. Tell me about your career here in Little League. In Little League. Now your kids are coming up in Little League.
Okay, I played for Owens, Illinois, and Ione. Still going strong. And coached the kids here, you know, up through the ages. And
all right. So what's your role here now tonight?
Right now I'm doing coach pitch.
For which team?
For mail-in stuff.
Okay, good. I saw little Vinny running around here.
Yeah,
how old is he now?
7.
7. Now we knew him when he was 2, getting swimming lessons, so that was about 5 years ago. Grown up to be quite a year. Now let's tell. How many other kids do you have?
4 other kids.
Let's give their names and how old are they? Can you help with this?
Sam's 14, Tony's 12, Vince 7.
Okay.
Nick's almost 5, and Chloe's 2.5.
Chloe's 2.5. What a lovely family you have. Good to see you here supporting the community and supporting the team by coaching them. That's the important part. It's great to see this.
Thank you.
Thanks. Fundraising is a major part of Little League, and we're inside the Snack Shack where these 2 ladies are running it tonight. Hi, who are you?
Jackie Fletcher.
And you must be Fletcher's wife.
Yes, Fred Fletcher's wife.
Fred Fletcher's wife. That's a mouthful. And you are who?
Becky DiGirolamo.
Okay, now you 2 are handling the Snack Shack, whatever we call that. Major part, you guys need to sell a lot of stuff because a lot of this money goes right back, all the money goes right back into the league, correct?
Right. Yeah, we're attempting this for the first time. Jim wanted to try to find a different way to maybe raise some funds, and plus to provide snacks for the families here, because it gets to be a long day, you know.
Okay.
Long day.
Now, for the games that happen, there's not going to be a Snack Shack open all the time, is there?
No, this is kind of a first attempt, and then we're going to see if it goes. If it goes well, maybe we can find a mother who would like to run the Snack Shack and keep it on going.
You kind of sign up different people to just handle it. That's all.
Yeah.
Tell me about your family and your kids, and you must have some kids in Little League, or you wouldn't be here.
I have an 8-year-old, Jesse, that plays on Sutter Creek Vineyards, and then my oldest one, Frank, he's 14. He plays on the Marlins, which is the, I guess, senior majors.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't started yet.
All right.
Yeah.
So, major part of what you're going to be doing for the next few months is driving the kids back and forth and spending a lot of time right here on the field.
Right, definitely.
Okay.
We'll be busy.
A lot of hot dogs, a lot of pizza, a lot of late nights.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of meals.
Okay. And you, did I ask your husband how many kids you have?
We have 2, and Kyle's on the team with Becky's boy, Kyle Fletcher, and he's on Sutter Creek Vineyards, and then Andrea's T-ball on Caldwell Baker.
Okay. As moms, you've seen kids involved with sports and athletics and different activities. What do you think this offers young people?
Oh, a chance to socially be with others and just to have a good time with friends.
Okay. And you think the coaches really make a difference, hands-on, men and women coaching the kids? Kind of, it's not just about ball playing.
Right. It gives them a chance to interact with the kids and stuff, and it's great to see the kids with the adults.
All right. And I think the adults are having a good time because this is a social event, too, for the adults. Get out here, make some new friends, keep up with old friends and that sort of thing.
Sure. I look forward to it every year.
Good. All right. Well, nice to meet you both, and good luck raising money here. Come on out and support Little League, eat a hot dog, and enjoy a great game, right?
Good.
That's what it's all about. With me is a gentleman that invests his time and energy into the youth of this community. It is Dan Young.
Hi, how are you this evening?
Good to see you, Dan.
Good to be here. Big doings today.
That's right. You are pretty involved with Little League. First of all, let's introduce this great team, Aces team. You are the pitching coach?
Yeah, I'm working as a coach, one of the coaches with the team. There's 3 of us. And my son Jonathan is a pitcher. Travis is a pitcher. Evan is doing some pitching also, and David's an outfielder for us.
Okay.
We're
this is mostly what, 11, 12-year-olds?
right.
Like that?
Right. I think everybody here is 11 or 12.
Okay. First of all, I've got to ask this kid. Can I ask how you got that black eye?
Well, at practice I broke my nose trying to catch a ball and I lost it in the sun.
Great, your eye. You broke your nose. It still looks fine. You're going to be just fine.
That was Monday, so he's ready to play.
You're ready. You're tough. You're ready to get out there.
The doctor checked him out and gave him the okay, so he practiced last night, and here we are.
Well, you look just fine. It's wonderful to see these kids out here. Hey, let's talk about Molly Joyce Field.
Yes.
What fields are there for Little League East to play? Is that field over there that Tom Hoover was working on over by Independence High School? Is that ready? Is that Little League or something?
That's a Little League field, but it's actually going to be a Sutter Creek field, and that's Little League West. So on the fields that the East plays on, I believe here at Aime Field, and then also at Fuller Field, that complex. There's two fields there. And in upcountry, Pine Groves Field, I believe they're playing some baseball on, but the majors primarily play at Molly Joyce.
Okay, Williams and Pioneer.
Right, there's two fields there.
Okay, now I understand we were out there when you were originally getting that field together, the signs, you were getting Merzlach to do the signs around the field to raise some money. Let's talk about the field, because I understand it's supposed to be outstanding.
Well, it's a big thrill for us, because this year the grass is in, it's up, it's just been mowed, looks great. We were there today putting up the last signs on the upper field, and now we're starting to work on the lower field. We're hoping to get it done after this season is over, to get the sprinklers in and put grass on the lower field.
Okay, so maybe you and I can make a date and meet out there and show the field off to the community and show them just what Little League is.
You bet.
Got a place to play. Before we go, we're going to meet some more kids, but I've got more things to talk to you about, so don't go away.
I'm going to get in the background.
Okay, and hi, what's your name and what position do you play?
Josh, and I play first base.
Okay, and you are who?
Doug, and I play right field.
Right field, and I guess I talked to the rest of you, right?
Except Mike.
Mike?
Third one down with the freckles there.
Yeah, hi, what's your last name?
Hines.
Mike Hines. Okay, and what position do you play?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay, well, we're just starting out, so you'll have plenty of time to figure that out. This is the Aces Waste Management and Recycling in Pine Grove.
Right.
Kudos to them for sponsoring the team, and to all the companies, businesses, and people that sponsor teams, because that's what makes it all possible.
You bet. Yeah, this is the third year for sure. I think maybe longer than that Aces has been the sponsor of one of Pioneer's Majors teams, because Jonathan's been on this team. This is his third year.
Okay, and for 7 years had sponsored the television coverage of every sporting event that goes on here in Amador County. Thank you, the Molinellis, as well as all the other owners at Aces. We appreciate that support. Before we go, what are your thoughts about what Little League offers young people here in Amador County, as well as across the country, Little League in general?
Yeah, well, it's a great organization that's been around a long time. Of course, we get to see it in the fall of the year when they have the Little League World Series. This age, these majors kids are the ones that end up, some of them back in Williamsport. And the California team, I think, won the Little League World Series 2 years ago from Northridge, where they had the earthquake. We need more activities for our kids, and this is a great activity. I think we have between Little League East and West probably 500 or 600 kids total that are participating in Little League. So, it's a demand on the parents, but at the same time, it's a great activity for everybody involved. And
okay, and it's not just for boys; it's for girls too. Now, let's talk about your daughter. Is it autumn?
Summer.
Summer. I know some
season.
Season. Your daughter. Tell us about your daughter. Is she going to play Little League when she grows up?
In all likelihood.
Okay.
If Jonathan keeps playing catch with her in the living room.
Oh, no. How old is she? A year?
Yeah, she's 14 months now.
14 months. Well, bless you. You got a great family. Thank you for talking to us. We're going to swing on over here and talk to... Don't you go away. How are you doing? Danny Gray, right?
Real good.
Grace Construction, right? Grace Construction,
yeah.
Right? Okay, let's talk about you, those beautiful blue eyes, and what you're doing here.
Coaching the Aces.
Okay, now if he's pitching coach, what are you?
I'm the head coach.
You are the head coach?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I got the right guy then. Tell me about the team. How does it look so far? How many games have you played?
Well, we played 2 games, and we're 0-2.
0-2. That means you've won 2 or lost 2?
No, we've lost 2.
The wins are first?
Yeah.
0-2 means you've won none, lost 2.
We got a perfect record, put it that way. No, we got a young team this year, so we're coming around,
Okay.
3-4 more games, we'll be there.
Now, is your son on this Aces team?
Yeah, he
Which
is.
son? Which one is that?
That's number 8 over there.
Number 8 over there. I can't tell which is number 8. Okay, that's your son. All right, let's meet him because he wasn't part of the earlier introductions. You are what? What's your name?
Joshua Gray.
Okay, good to meet you. It's neat that your dad's coaching. Now, do you slide a lot with him, or are you harder on him than the other boys?
I'm harder.
You're harder on him? He is. Well, it's good for you. You'll find out later. Huh. Okay, well, nice to talk to you. What position do you play?
Second.
Yeah.
Second?
Yeah.
He's all over.
Okay, tell me about your career in Little League. Did you play also?
Oh, I played like 2 years.
When you were little?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, good to see you. Nice to see you out here giving your time because it's going to be a lot of time between now and the end of the season.
Yeah, it's going to be a long season. We've got a lot of games this year.
A lot of fun?
Yeah, a lot of fun for me.
Okay, good.
I think it's more fun for me than the kids a lot of times.
All right, enjoy it all.
All right,
good to see you here.
Hi, Frank Halverson here for Amador Toyota in Jackson with an important public announcement. Right now, you can lease this brand new Toyota Tacoma pickup for only $139 a month. Or this brand new Toyota Tercel for only $119 a month. So come on down and see what Amador Toyota can do for you. And remember, we will meet or beat any advertised price on Toyota cars and trucks in Northern California. So why buy anywhere else? That's Amador Toyota, your Toyota car and truck headquarters in Jackson.
Aces Waste Collection and Recycling now offers 30-gallon plastic carts to its customers. These 30-gallon carts have wheels for your convenience, so there's no more lugging your garbage can. Simply roll your new cart to the curb to be picked up by Aces every week. And say goodbye to inconvenience. Order your cart today. Call Aces at 296-ACES. Or stop by their upcountry facility on Berry Street in Pine Grove for more information.
Are you enjoying the retirement you deserve? With financial independence, increasing income for monthly expenses, shelter from taxes, protection of your savings, and a secure estate. When it comes to your financial needs for a secure retirement, Edward D. Jones & Company has the solutions. For convenient personal service, call your local investment representative.
Your local investment representative is Dan Young in Jackson. Call 223-0198. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN, and now back to Amador This Week.
Can you do it on camera?
Like that.
All right.
See?
That was the official. Look at, they're all coming. That was the official whistle of the coach for Daenerys' team. Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
Jess Johnstone, Jackson.
Okay. Tell me, you're a coach for this team. You've been coaching long?
About 4 years.
What does it take to be a coach? You just have to be a dad, or do you have to really know how to play, or do you have to just have your heart in Little League?
Probably just about all of those, and I think a lot of patience.
A lot of patience.
A lot of patience and a little bit of politics. And
These kids aren't here just to learn how to play ball. They're here to learn all kinds of different things, aren't they? Responsibility, sportsmanship, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of maybe a stepping stone for them if you can get to a couple of kids and explain to them that practice is work and the games are paydays. That's kind of my motto with it, and I have a lot of fun with it. So it's.
Good, I can see that. I bet you're a very good coach. A lot of heart in it.
I'd like to think so.
Okay, well, it's not always if you win or lose. It's all that the kids are getting from it.
Exactly. Yeah, the fun they get out of it, and that's important. A lot of times you get pretty caught up in the seriousness of it, and you have to keep in mind that it is for them and that it is fun, and that's an important thing. So.
Good. Well, thank you for your comments. Your team is going to be coming over here before the game.
Yeah, they're kind of hanging around.
Well, when we get them all together, we'll introduce them and find out what positions they play and kind of share with the viewers who the Daenerys team is. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much. Rich Escamilla, nice to see you amongst the Little Leaguers, all the families, all the teams. Good to see you.
Well, thank you. It's nice seeing you guys out here again. And you guys always out here where the action is.
Hey, let's talk about you. You have been involved with the youth for so long. Whether it's the quarterback club or Little League, you just love kids and you like seeing a good place for them to do, what they do, and you're always supporting them.
Oh, yeah.
You love the kids.
You bet. I really do enjoy being around them. It makes me feel young.
I bet. There's a special dedication tonight. I guess the field has been called the John Aime Field. Can you tell me a little about John Aime? Do you know him?
Oh yeah,
John
I always played against him. He was. They always beat us all the time. He was just a good coach, and we had another guy named John Bellotti. John. Oh gee, can't remember his name, but.
Okay.
But anyway. John's team always seemed to beat us all the time.
All right. So, this is John Aime. He's
John
right
Aime
there.
Yep.
So we're going to talk to John Aime and find out who he is, when he played. He was a coach, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to swing over here and talk to John Aime.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
So
you remember who he is?
now I know. Yes, I mean, I knew the face. You just had to say Spinco and I would have known.
I should have worn my cap.
And you've worked at Spinco some 50 years or so?
9.
How many?
59.
59 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
This is reliable.
Are you on the permanent payroll, or are they still thinking maybe they'll
I'm just on trial here.
On trial, yeah. That's right. Tell me about your Little League coaching years, because I understand you were a wonderful coach. You just like coaching. Why did you coach?
I loved it.
Did you play ball yourself?
Yes, I did.
All right. I don't think I can play with the music. Can we step right over here for a sec? Do you remember some of those special games? I mean, what can you share with us about Little League and what it gave to those young kids?
Well, let's put it this way. The managers and I had a lot of fun.
Fred Fletcher, please report to the snack bar.
A lot of headaches.
Fred Fletcher to the snack bar, please.
And I needled a lot of them.
All right. They still come in and see you, I bet. A lot of those kids and a lot of those coaches.
This was one of our first presidents.
I don't know. First president? What is your name, sir?
Larry Danilovich.
Nice to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
Now, you were... Long time. Where did you practice? Was it right here? Or is this where you played?
At the high school field.
Oh, at the high school field. So you two were coaches at the same time?
No, he was the president of the league. I was a coach.
Yeah.
The president of the Little League East.
Little League, yes.
Amador County.
Then they split it up in 2 leagues now because there's so many children.
Right.
I was in the education for all my...
Tell me about your career. Tell me what you did.
Well, first of all, I came back here to my hometown, and I was a teacher, and for 20 years I was a high school principal, and for 12 years I was county superintendent of schools. And I guess what I worked, a fellow we had a new football coach, and I like football, so I helped him for 12 years.
Was that here in Amador County?
Yeah, at the Jackson High School, and in those days we didn't get any money for it. We just did it because we liked to do it. And then the big thing about all this, when I was
don't remind all baseball fans that the snack bar is open.
Of the high school, I lost my tennis instructor.
Hot dogs,
so
sodas,
my wife had taught me tennis, and she was one of the teachers up there. And I said, okay, I'll be the tennis coach for a year. And lo and behold, I was a coach for 19 years.
Oh my goodness! Another temporary full-time
I got to tell you this one. For 18 years, we were number one in, honest to goodness, in the in tennis. I think there were 5 or 6 people in the tournament.
Wow. You know, today we were up at Argonaut High School because Dave Carlson is coaching the tennis team, and we were up there because they were having a tennis tournament today. So tennis is still, you know, active, and things are happening, and they're kind of building that team up over at
Now my activity, I've been retired for how many years? I can't remember. About maybe 20. Okay. No, it's golf now.
Oh, you like golf? Where do you golf when you golf? Where do you go?
Mace Meadow.
Mace Meadow. Do you live up country now?
No, I'm in Jackson.
Jackson. Okay. Well, nice to talk to you guys. Is there anything else you'd like to add about Little League and what it offers these young people? Okay.
Now batting for Played Against Sports
number 9. Enjoy a great game. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
He was a A1 number.
A1 coach.
He was really like God to the young
kids. Think a lot of you. They have shared that. Nice to see you here, both of you.
He was really dedicated. He didn't have to be that, but he just was. It was a good outlet and a happy situation for the kids. Really, really.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Enjoy. This is Jim Geedy's youngest son, Jake. Are you going to throw the first ball? Throw the ball. Good boy. How old is he now?
18 months.
18 months, and he knows how to throw already? I guess Jim's been teaching him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, your daddy's so involved here. He's the president of the league.
Yeah.
Correct. We're going to talk to him in just a second because he's manning the mic all day. He's been here, what, since 6 this morning or something like that?
I think he got up at 4, actually.
It's been a long, he's certainly a dedicated. Now, he already taught this one how to play.
Yeah. What is this, Jake?
What is that? What is this? Huh?
Baseball?
Baseball? All right, throw the ball again. Throw the ball one more time. There, he did a good job. Jake can certainly throw, and we're going to meet the guy that taught Jake how to throw. Hey, come on, he's just
His
a
mom
baby.
taught him how to throw. I can't take any credit
She's
for
throwing
that.
pots and pans. Come on.
I'll tell you, you know why I married Teresa? This is no joke. I was playing football with Teresa once, catch. I said, this woman can throw and catch better than any receiver I've ever played with. And I played high school and college ball. She was good, and that's why I married her.
That's why you married her.
Plus she can cook.
Plus she can cook, and she's a legend. What a great mom. Okay, let's talk about Little League East. You are the president.
Yes,
how long has that been going on?
I've been president since September, and I was vice president for 2 years prior to that.
Okay, your older boy, how old is he now?
JD, he'll be 14 on the 25th of April.
Is he playing ball?
Yes, he's in the senior division. He's plays for the Marlins, the Emerson Marlins this year.
All right.
And you'll see him out tonight. He's one of the color guard here tonight.
And what is going to go on? Tell me what the festivities are, because I know Frank Halverson is going to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
We'll be introducing both teams, Daenerys and Aces, and then the color guard will come out representing all 5 divisions of Little League, from T-ball up to seniors. Frank will sing the Star Spangled Banner, and then we have 2 special gentlemen tonight. We have Larry Danelovich, who was the first president of Amador County Little League, and then a gentleman that coached for over 30 years in Little League. In fact, we're at a field that's named after him tonight, John Aime, and so that'll all be taking place tonight.
Happen. Okay, pretty proud to be the president. I can see that. You're certainly dedicated. You're here. You've been playing tunes and announcing since early this morning.
We're having fun.
And we're having a good time, and that's what Little League's all about, is having a good time. And Frank Halverson, just in time, dressed in red, white, and blue, the Star Spangled Banner. He's going to sing. I bet many of you out there have never heard this guy sing. He's got a great voice. Have you practiced all day?
Absolutely not. I've been busy.
I bet selling cars, playing with the kids. He's a coach, too. What have you been, coaching
we had practice today, yeah. Then Ellie had a game over here, and came and watched another game.
Young families spend so much time in the car, buying hot dogs, on the road, coaching, playing with the kids.
I had to check up on Geedy. You know, he's been here, seems like for 2 days, so I want to make sure everything is okay.
Everything is just fine. You're going to sing the Star Spangled Banner. Is Lori, are the girls here?
Oh, yeah, they're all here. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is the place to be on Saturday night. This is the opening season ceremonies going on for Little League East. Stay with us. We've got more activities coming up. Thanks, Frank.
Thanks, Sue.
Come one, come all to the greatest show in Amador County, the Spring Carnival, sponsored by Jackson Elementary School on Saturday, May 11th. Tons of fun, loads of laughs, carnival games, a delicious chicken barbecue, and a raffle filled with great prizes. Don't miss out on the event of the spring, Saturday, May 11th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Jackson Elementary School on Church Street in Jackson. Call Michelle at 296-5154 or Jackson Elementary School at 223-0450 for more details. All proceeds to benefit Just Step, the parent-student-teacher organization at Jackson Elementary School. See you there.
I believe students should be able to compete in a global economy.
I believe that our schools should strengthen their math and science programs.
I believe that every student should leave for school ready to learn.
That was good, Mom.
Then you agree with Goals 2000. How we achieve these goals is up to us. We in Amador County have an opportunity to design our own pathway to the future. Your input will ensure local control. This community needs to decide what tools we need to achieve the 8 goals of Goals 2000. Get involved now. Give your input. We need to unite to plan and implement these goals in Amador County to ensure our children's success in the future.
Hi, I'm Grant Sandro, Assistant Superintendent of the Amador County Unified School District. In order to meet our deadline, we need your input no later than May 15th. Your comments, questions, and concerns can be made by phone. Call me at the district office at 223-1750 or write care of ACUSD 217 Rex Avenue, Jackson 95642, or fax us at 223-1733. We look forward to your input. Thank you.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN, and now back to Amador This Week.
Mass quantities of candy is being consumed. I just got free candy from some of these kids. Come on, kids. She gave me one of her Starburst. She got Skittles. This candy is so good. Isn't it good? Thank you for the candy. What's your name?
Kaylee.
And who are you?
Kaylin.
Cute little freckles all bundled up here. And over here, if we swing around, this is Ellie. Say hi.
Hi.
And Amanda.
Hi.
Wait, your sister's playing T-ball. What's T-ball? I don't know if I've ever seen. You actually play T-ball? What's T-ball? Is it like baseball?
Yeah, it's sort of like baseball, but except you hit off a tee instead of having somebody pitch to you.
How long have you been playing T-ball? Just started? Is this your first time?
No, this is our second time.
Is Daddy coaching you? You're just out there having a good time? Is Daddy coaching you?
Yeah.
Now, what do you play?
Girls softball.
Girls softball. Big difference between softball and Little League baseball?
Yeah.
The ball is bigger.
Yeah, much bigger.
And the field's a little smaller?
Sort of.
Okay. You like it? You having a good time?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, now, do you like T-ball?
Yeah.
Can you show me how you stand? You have to, I'll hold the candy. Can I eat all the candy? No. How do you stand? You stand like that, and then you swing. Did they teach you, like, to swing all the way around? Show me, like, pretend the ball's right here. Swing. And then you swing around. And then what, you run? Does somebody run for you, or do you run yourself?
I run myself.
Now, are you allowed to skid on the plate?
No.
You're not allowed to. Are you allowed to bump into anybody?
Number 7, Lynette Reed.
You have to learn all those rules, don't you? There's a lot to learn out there. Is it fun, though?
Yeah.
You like it a lot? What color, what's the name of your team, do you know?
Coldwell Banker.
Coldwell Banker. And what's the name of your team?
Prospect Motors.
Can't imagine why. Well, good to see you both here. Have a lot of fun. Here's your candy bag. Thank you for talking to us. This young man is on the Sutter Creek Vineyards team, John Bree, right?
Yeah.
What's your position that you play?
I'm catcher and center field and right field.
You have a lot of responsibilities. Now, do you have to be in all those places at the same time?
No.
I knew that. Now, catcher. Now, that's a hard job, isn't it? I mean, you got to show me the position you have to get. Now, what if the ball hits you right here in the knee? Doesn't that hurt a lot?
No, because you have pads.
Okay. What about getting hit in the face?
You have a mask.
Okay. What about getting hit in the...
You have like a chest guard.
So when you're out there, you're feeling pretty safe, huh?
Yeah.
All right. And who's all... Tom, what'd you pass?
That's my other coach.
That's your coach?
My dad.
That's the Breeze. There's Paul Molinelli back there sponsoring the Aces team. Isn't this a fun thing? Friends, family, all these adults, kids, everybody out here. It's kind of a big family community gathering place, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing baseball 2 years.
You like it?
Yeah.
I think you'll be playing for a lot longer. There's more people. There's your brother in the snack shack. Hey, lots is going on here. Enjoy the team, enjoy the season, and get out there and play hard. And what are you doing? You're supposed to play ball out here. What are you doing?
We played ball last night.
Okay, so what is this all about?
Just made the grounds nice and beautiful for the opening ceremonies.
Sutter Creek Vineyards is a sponsor of one of the teams. That's nice. You guys, I'll let you go back to work, but what does this do for the ground? It
just kind of smooths it out and takes out all the divots from the spikes from the players.
Okay, now do you have a kid playing on one of these?
Yes, I do.
How old is your child?
He's 10.
I don't even know if I knew you had a kid. Okay, 10 years old. And what team is he playing on?
Sutter Creek Vineyards. It's a minor team.
Wouldn't you know that? Okay, we'll let you go. Nice to see you guys putting in your time here for Little League.
Thank you.
Announce, but you hose down the field.
Part of the grounds crew. Part of the grounds crew.
Okay, you're gonna add a little bit of water. The place is gonna look really great. We're gonna start the ceremonies in just a moment.
2 minutes.
Okay, of course this is Jim Geedy, if you didn't know that. But he is that voice you hear on KNGT.
Hey, I'm hungry. Before you guys go home, give me something to eat, would you?
Okay, I will. All right.
Give me a hot dog from the snack bar.
I understand. You always do that on the radio, and people bring you food, but you'll be sitting there hungry if you wait for this to air. But we will get you something. With me is Paul Molinelli Jr. of ACES Waste Collection and Recycling. Good to see you, Paul, out here.
Hi, Sue. How are you today?
Pretty good. Hey, you guys had a busy day up at ACES.
Yes, today we had our annual $10 day. All loads, maximum charge was $10. We were swamped.
That is wonderful. Spring cleaning and all.
Spring cleaning, a lot of it.
So you must have gotten a lot of garbage, and a lot of people were able to clean out whatever and bring it on out for only $10.
For only $10. Huge, huge loads. Truckloads, trailers, pickups, cars, everything.
It was a fun day. You got a great suntan out there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was outside all day.
Okay, want to thank you. They are a major and have been a major sponsor of TSPN's television coverage of sporting events and all kinds of great things. ACES, thank you very much. It's great. You're what makes it all possible, you and the other sponsors. What do you think of baseball? You're out here, you've got some friends. I know the Breeze are your friends. They have a kid, they're coaching, they're sponsoring a team like you. What do you think about Little League and what it offers these kids?
I think it's great for these kids. I think it gives them something to do, something positive. You know, just it's a good positive activity, you know, for them.
Tom wants to say something.
We were with your mom last night, and I think she would like to have maybe your kid play in Little League.
Yeah, we're looking at grandkids. Your folks are wondering when the grandkids are coming, but they're patient. They're being real patient with all of you kids.
That wasn't fair, but it was
That wasn't fair.
That's okay.
Hey, you know, you were on the school board. You were, what, 21 years old?
21 years old,
you know,
1985.
There's an opening. Can you apply for that and get on?
I can't. Well, no. That's the wrong area. That's for Ione, and you have to live in Ione to apply for that area.
What about in November when there are going to be some seats available, perhaps? Are you thinking of getting involved with all?
Perhaps. However, the seats that are open this fall there are the Upcountry and Sutter Creek and Plymouth seats. So you have to live in one of those areas in order to run for one of those. But 2 years from now, you know, who knows?
You never know. I think I see something, a twinkle in his eye. He wants to get into politics. Not only politics, you want to be a part of making things happen here in Amador.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great place to live, make it better, so we have more activities like this.
Right. Hey, I got to talk to you. Amador County does not have a Parks and Recreation Department.
Many, many years ago, and I don't know how long ago this was, but Amador County did have a rec and parks department, but for whatever reason, the county was short of money. It was eliminated, unfortunately.
Okay, we are in an election here. There's 3 candidates or 3 positions open on the board, right? Maybe this ought to be one of the topics people ought to be asking. Why doesn't Amador County have a Parks and Recreation Department? Money that is just put aside. I know money's tough, but we are a healthy community. We're fiscally, sound. I think maybe we need to get organized and maybe do something on that level.
The current Board of Supervisors has done an excellent job of keeping the county's money in order, I think, for the last 20 years I've lived here. And hopefully, maybe they can find some more to do something.
Ione, I just found out today that the city of Ione has their own Parks and Recreation Department.
Absolutely, and I don't think Jackson has one, but Ione has one, and they've got I think they've got Howard Park. I think it's the one. I don't know if it's that one.
Anyways, it's a lot is happening in Amador County. Give your input. Call those supervisors, especially those candidates, and let them know what you're thinking and what your desires are, because they'll be out there listening to you, won't they? Between now and November.
Absolutely, I'm sure they will.
Okay.
I'm sure they will.
Good to see you, Paul.
Thanks, Sue.
Nice to see you involved. Let's meet the Daenerys team. Your name and your position.
My name is Robbie Boulet, and I play in right field. Casey Miller, usually outfield.
Corey Evans, pitcher.
Tab Editor, pitcher. Alex Bakley, shortstop. Josh Johnstone. Nick Crobo, Josh Turner. Stephen Gerard, right field. I'm pitcher. My name is Gabe Blash.
Nice to meet you. Okay, this is Daenerys team. And one more. You are who and what's your
Max
position?
Siebel, catcher.
Okay, have a great time tonight. Let's meet the Aces team again. Your name and your position.
Travis, pitcher. David, left field. Josh, first base. Doug, outfield.
Brandon, center field.
Evan Lancaster, second base. Kyle Cornwell, center field. Gerald Angela. Michael Hines, third base. Jeremiah Ray, catcher.
Okay, have a good time.
Aime Field.
Let's meet the umpires that are here tonight. This one is Richard Ware. I know him. Good to see you here.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Now, you have an official title.
I'm assistant umpire head and chief.
Okay, what does that mean? What's your job?
I try to schedule umpires, get them together, train, teach, and everything else.
Okay. And your name, sir?
Kirk Sandifer.
And where are you from? What town?
West Point.
West Point. Okay, good. And you are who?
John Gillick.
Okay. And you are who?
Ricky Reed.
Now, have you done this before?
Yes. This year is my first year.
Okay, it's your first year here.
As an umpire.
As an umpire.
No, I've been in the county for
long time.
Long time.
Okay. Now, are you nervous tonight?
A little bit.
Why?
Well,
What? You're kidding, isn't he? Okay, you played Little League when you were a kid?
yeah.
Did it mean a lot to you to play? And
Yeah.
okay, when you were little, can you remember what you thought of the umpires?
They were just part of the game.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you play Little League?
Right here in this field.
Right here in this field. Now you're an umpire. Are you a dad? Why are you out here doing this?
Oh, I'm just out here volunteering my time here.
Are you
on
actually?
third base.
Are you actually volunteers? Do you get paid for this?
No.
Okay. Little League do not get paid. Other men's softball, those sort of umpires get paid.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're out here just kind of giving back to the community and helping out the kids.
Yep.
That's really nice, all of you. That's great. When you were in Little League, what did you think about? Do you remember what you thought about the umpires and them?
Yes, we didn't like them.
You didn't like them? You didn't like them half the time.
Yes.
Half the
They
time
always
you
made the wrong call.
They always made the wrong call. Hey, I understand you're looking for more umpires. Tell me about that. What you need, because maybe there's some people out there that like the game and can help out.
Little League needs umpires. We need trained officials, and we train ourselves, and we need the volunteers to get out here and help us with the kids. The kids need to learn baseball the correct way. Now, if you want any advice, call me at 295-3303.
Okay, what's the minimum amount of time that somebody can put in? Maybe 4 or 5, 8 hours a week? How much time is it if you want to just help out a little bit?
Oh man, you
No
can,
way.
No way.
Okay,
You can do one game, usually 2 hours, but like these guys here, most of these guys, we've been out here all day today. We've done 3 games today.
We're talking a lot of time out here.
Not really, no.
It's easy, you like it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Okay,
really.
why are you laughing? Just answer. Why do you think it's a lot of time out here? How many hours a week do you put in umpiring? 1 hour? 4 hours?
4 hours.
How about you, sir?
2.
Okay, now, can I
but
ask
today I've put in, this will be 6.
Okay, do you have a kid out there playing?
Just today. No, not on this team.
Not on this team.
Earlier today I umpired his game.
You do have a child out here playing and having a good time.
Yes, he's in
Okay.
major.
Any other thoughts about what you think about Little League and what it offers to young people?
It's a great opportunity to teach them
good things. Okay.
Good things. Good things.
I know what you can do for me. You know what I want? I want you to give me the official out. Is that out?
No, that's safe. Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. I just
out.
wanted to see if he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
What's out?
That's out.
And what's safe?
That's safe.
And what are the other ones? You're at
foul tip.
Okay.
Foul tip.
Okay. That's about it.
Yeah.
Can you add to that? Any other signs?
All I know is out and
Which is the out again?
Gotta have a thumb up.
Gotta have, yeah.
Gotta have a thumb.
Let's all do it at the same time. Give me an out.
He's out.
Out. Woo! Oh, he's a fair. Well, let me do that one more time.
He's out.
It's clear. You can hear it. It's clear.
Oh, right? Great.
Oh, we're going to have a good time this season. It's Little League going on right here in Amador County. It's a great time.
Representing T-ball, Andrea Fletcher. Representing Coach Pitch, Vince Vicari. Representing Minors, Kyle Fletcher. Representing Majors, Jonathan Young. Representing our Junior League, David Davidson. And representing our Senior Division, J.D. Geedy.
Hi everyone, this is Tom Slavic. I hate to interrupt the Star Spangled Banner, but I just thought I'd tell you I'm all ready, and I noticed that they're looking at the flag way out, so I'm going to get Frank Alverson from the back. Obviously, I've got to make my break.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
And a gentleman who for nearly 30 years coached in our league. In fact, you're watching tonight's game at this field that is named after him. To throw out our first ceremonial pitch this evening, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Aime. We also have a couple of old-timers also to Little League. Over 30 years ago, these two gentlemen played for John Aime on his 1967-68 All-Star team. In fact, if Mike takes his hat off, he looks as old as that. Dave still has a couple more years. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the plate, Mike Ryan, and at pitcher's mound, Dave McCary. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first pitch of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Aime and Larry Dedelovich. Gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight with us. And it's time to play ball.
TSPN's local television coverage of Little League East opening day ceremonies has been proudly brought to you by overall sponsor Prospect Motors of Jackson. They're your Cadillac, Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, Chevrolet, and Geo dealer in the Mother Lode. And by ACES, Waste Collection and Recycling. The transfer station is located on Berry Street in Pine Grove. Amador This Week is a Tom Slavik television production. Stick around unless it's 11:45 in the evening because there's more of Amador This Week coming up right after we change tapes. The material, views, and opinions contained in this program are solely those of Tom Slavik Productions, who is solely responsible for the programs they produce, our sports show and Amador This Week. Nothing contained in the program should be interpreted or construed via the opinions of Volcano Vision, Pacific Coast Cable Company, or Continental Cablevision. Thank you.